Yeah? So hold on. Let me get this straight. You want the extra sausage? Do you want a foot long or do you want 9 inches? I got you. I give you that foot long. Hey guys, coming at you today with something a little different. I've been doing a lot of pizza reviews, but I haven't done a simple pizza review. I'm going to show you, first off, how to make a prison style pizza. And this is going to be like the good kind, like that you get on a feast, like Thanksgiving feast. It's a holiday special. But I'm going to show you how to make a prison style pizza, and then I'm going to review it. I'm going to give it a rating. And I'm going to try not to be biased with it since I made it, so obviously it's going to be amazing. But fuck it, I'm going to review it. So the ingredients you're going to use as your toppings for your pizza is going to be, you're going to need some mozzarella cheese, some summer sausage, some chicken, obviously your pizza sauce, some bacon, a green pepper, and some pepperoni. Now you can opt to put an onion in that. I had an onion, but that onion didn't make it, unfortunately. It lived a long life in my refrigerator for many, many uses, and somehow it turned to liquid. So, no onion. But if you want to put onion on it, put some onion on it. Outside of that, what you're going to need for your crust is about a half a bag of some cheese poofs and about a quarter bag of some chips. I opted for the sour cream and onion mostly because that's just a flavor that everybody likes. Doesn't matter what kind of chips, you just want something that's going to hold that together. Never put noodles in your crust. They just don't work. So, you're going to get your bags and stand over here, chef style. And as you can see, I don't need a soup to lay these out, because I'm just going to eyeball it. And that looks about good. I mean, sure, whatever. It looks good. And then, get your amazing duck clip and seal up your bag, because nobody wants stale chips. And then crush this up into a fine dust. You're going to need your water, and I already had some water boiled. So once I get this crushed up, we'll move on. Alright, after you've gotten that into a nice little fine dust, yeah. Sometimes you miss some things, so just go ahead and crush it. Or get you a roller, or like a can like we've shown you before, and crush it out. Then just add your water. Now, you're going to be making a dough here, so just add a little bit of water at a time and work your piece. Now, while your dough is cooking, go ahead and cut up your ingredients. So, first thing I like to cut up, I like to cut up the green pepper and the onion first. And Yeah, that's about all I'm going to need of that. And story time. So this one time, I was trying to impress some girls, right? And the girls were jumping on a trampoline. So I decided to take my pants off and run down towards the trampoline. Now, my plan was to jump on the trampoline and springboard off into a backflip. But what had happened was that my foot got stuck under the spring and I fell with my pants down. Well, I didn't have any pants on. And yeah, I got stuck. So I guess the moral of that story is always look before you leap. And yeah, that's a true story. That actually happened. Yeah. So then you just want to go ahead and chop up your meats. You always got to give them extra meat. Got to give them what they paid for. Yeah. All right, and now it's time to get into the real cooking, putting everything together and making your pizza. So the first thing you want to do, you want to put you some sauce on. All right. Might be a little too much, but you know what? I like sauce. Look at that. That was actually the perfect amount. All right. Now the best thing to do, put your green peppers on first. You want to make sure you get a little bit all over. Put your pepperoni on. Pepperoni-oni. Put your chicken on. Now, chicken's gonna come in a bag. If you can find it in a bag, then you're just overpaying for it, unless you're in prison. Other than that, canned chicken is exactly the same thing. Then put your sausage on. And I've got a little bit of greens left, so we're just going to add a little bit more greens. There we go. Nothing to waste. Get your bacon. Actually, we're going to put our cheese on first. Go wall to wall with your cheese. Got to hit all the walls. Girls love it when you get all the walls. Ain't nothing like a painter who can get all the walls and just get in those corners. know what I mean. If not, then that's cool too. And then, I need to wipe off my hands. Then you're gonna add your bacon. After it's all done, you're gonna cook it for about 2 minutes. And now I garnished this with some jalapenos just to make it better, and I had them, so whatever. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. You can, however, if you're going strictly prison style, you can add pickle. That's a pretty standard ingredient for just about anything in prison. And it surprisingly goes well on pizzas. But I chose the jalapenos because I had them again, so whatever. So I'm just going to let this cool down. I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to eat it and review it for you. Alright, now it's review time, taste time. Got it cut up. I'm going to go with my center cut. Apparently I don't know how to cut pizza. There we go. The cheese came off nice and gooey, whatever, stretchy. Let's taste this thing now. Let's taste this motherfucker. Alright, we know the rules. You can never judge by the first slice, because typically you're starving. So we go for the second slice. I mean, the crust holds up like pizza crust, so win. Review time. So, when you're making prison style pizza, or just, you know, want to like really get some people at the office, try making this. Only takes about 5 minutes to make, especially if you prep all your stuff while your water's boiling and while your dough is cooking. If you prep everything, it takes like 5 minutes to do. So time-wise, really short on time. Ingredients. For what you can get in prison, it's rather expensive. For what you can get at Walmart or the Dollar Tree or whatever, it's fucking cheap as fuck. Like, everything I got on there, chips, cheese puffs, chicken, bacon, ingredients or whatever, I spent like a total of, I think $6, $7 maybe. Super fucking cheap. Some of it I actually even had in my refrigerator, like the jalapenos, the bell pepper, and the summer sausage. I had that in there too, from previous videos. So, some of the stuff you might already have in there. You can mix and match and definitely do what you want with it. That's just the feast. We'll call it the Feast Beast. Made a personal pan pizza myself. We'll call it a pan pizza. Or personal bag pizza. Convenience. That's another one. The taste. For what you got on there. Now this isn't like a pub style pizza or a deli style pizza. This isn't a pizza you're going to get in a restaurant. So this is something like you're going to add your own flavors to. But the kind I made, if you make it exactly like that, taste, Let me tell you, taste really, really good. And it held together. I'm going to keep it unbiased though, so might not be up anybody's alleys, whatever, but I'm going to give it a rookie score. I'm going to give it I'm not going to give it a rookie score because I made it. 8.1. Try it and tell me I'm wrong. So, if you like what I did here, if you want to try this, comment below and tell me what you think. Outside of that, just like and share this shit because this is going to save you time. It's going to impress some people too. And if you've been in prison, if you've got a different recipe you want to try, go ahead and do it. And remember, never put noodles in your dough. Until next time.